So what do you understand in bureaucratic and democratic attitude? Discuss the advantage, disadvantage, both of them. Is it possible to have both the attitude? Discuss. So what is democratic attitude? To favor the decision making based on discussion, deliberation and consensus building. So discussion, deliberation and consensus building. So democratic attitude, decision making based on the discussion, deliberation and consensus building. Bureaucratic attitude, taking the decision on the basis of rules and regulations, procedure. What is the advantage of democratic attitude? That is, interest of different sections of the society can be articulated, as India's population is heterogeneous. So advantage of democratic attitude is that interest of different sections of society can be articulated as Indian population is heterogeneous. Disadvantage is that there will be delay in the process and difficulty to form consensus, possibility of unreasonable demands of by some people. And bureaucratic attitude, the decision is done on basis on the rules and regulation procedure. It ensures impartiality and objectivity in decision making against the subjective decision making. So impartiality and objectivity decision making as against the subjective decision making. What are the disadvantages of bureaucratic attitude? Rigidity in the system and strictly following the rules and regulation lead to red tapeism. Rigidity in the system, red tapeism, attitude of the, and it is immune to change, and restrict space for creativity and innovation. Restrict space for creativity of innovation and promotes one-size-fits-all approach. So rules and law themselves should be based on the democratic. So even laws and rules and regulations should be democratic. That should be made by wide consensus among the population. So democratic attitude, decision based on popular opinion, view of the majority is right, maximization of the satisfaction to the largest number of people, supported by elected representative. And bureaucratic attitude, decision strictly according to the law, following all the rules and procedure, no importance given to the public opinion, antagonize the elected representative. Then case 1, bureaucrat posted in a temple. Rules, remove your shoes before you enter the temple. एक बंदा आता है बिना शूज़ पहन के, उसमें लिखा है रूल्स, रिमूव योर शूज़ बिफोर यू एंटर टेम्पल. अब उसे बोला जाओ शूज़ पहन के आओ, फिर उतारो, फिर चलो. तो इसने सही से इंटरप्रेट नहीं किया रूल्स को. So rules should not be interpreted word by word. Spirit of the rule is more important than the body of the rule. Spirit of the rule is more important than the body of the rule, and should not be interpreted word by word. Rules should be interpreted to help the people. Rules should be interpreted to help the people. For example, a Dalit is appointed as a cook. You are an administrator of the school. Almost all the students belong to upper caste. The cook appointed is a Dalit. All the upper boys refuse to eat midday meal cooked by the Dalit. Attendance falls sharply. The school is on the verge of closure. So popular views to remove the Dalit cook. Law provides equal right to every citizen. So you must always follow the rules. So a civil servant must always follow the rule. Popular opinion against the law should be discarded. So when there is a popular opinion against the law, it should be discarded. What else you should do? You have to meet the leader and explain the legal position. Tell them the consequences of closing the school for the children. And listen to the reservation against the Dalit person, like cleanliness of the kitchen, quality of food and proper dressing. Convince them to follow the law and send their children. Democratic and bureaucratic attitude. For example, you are in the charge of the village. The funds are enough. Only one of the work, the roads, hand pumps and public toilets. Take the opinion of the village and then decide on the priority. The lesson क्या है? Try to accept the popular opinion as far as possible. When popular opinion is against the law, ignore them. Convince the elected representative and people about the legality of the issue. Always ready to face scrutiny of the courts, CAC, PSC and media. Follow the law of the land as a bureaucrat all the time.